Morning, YouTube. Southern Yankee back at it again, guys. I want to talk to you about a couple things. I said it before that there's this divide and conquer agenda going on in our country, and the distractions with everything going on with the virus and George Floyd and the Canon Heinen and all these issues. People are still missing a lot of the big picture. Not that these things aren't real and they don't need awareness and those problems don't need to be addressed, but I want to talk about a couple things that involve our Second and Third Amendment rights in our Constitution. The first one definitely is our Second Amendment rights, the right to bear arms and protect ourselves. A lot of people don't realize this, but, well, a lot of people realize this. Who am I kidding? Okay. There's been a war on our gun control for a long time. That's why they keep changing the laws and all the permits and things like that. But a lot of people don't realize that during this pandemic and these agenda-based race wars, George Soros has been buying up ammunition and arms manufacturers, not directly, but, you know, through his subsidiary companies. And there's paper trails to prove what I'm saying here. You just got to go look and dig it. And he's been shutting them down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a reality check. Okay. Abolishing firearms in America, it's not going to stop the real bad guys from having guns. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to stop the killers on the streets that just naturally just want to go out and kill people. It's not going to stop them from getting guns. They're going to get guns, period. What these laws are doing is it's stopping citizens from having a right to protect themselves. And that is completely unconstitutional. And like I've always said before, it's up to us to step up and say, hey, you know, we've had enough. We want to be able to protect our home, especially now. We've got it's proven that there's this child sex trafficking ring. Why are you going to try to take away our guns now? You know, we should be allowed to protect our children. And but since we're on that subject, there are a lot of people out there fighting to keep our gun rights. And all right. I gotta say this, and I don't care if anybody gets offended, but you guys remember way back in the day when they were fighting to allow citizens to buy ARs? Well, the way you guys did that on a political level to explain to them about duck hunting, and for a novice hunter, that was brilliant. You guys are geniuses, and I hope to God y'all get together and do this again and stop what they're doing to our gun laws in America today. The second topic that I want to touch is, of course, our Third Amendment, the freedom of religion. And our Constitution states that any man, woman, or child are free to believe in any religious belief that they choose, whatever they're comfortable with. So it brings us to the topic of everybody, an argument between Islamic religions being taught in school or them removing God from the educational system. And let me tell you a little bit about myself, okay? I grew up Baptist. When my parents moved to Alabama, my mom became Pentecostal, you know. But I myself, I've always been a curious person. I always ask questions. I was that kid that everybody got annoyed by, you know, why? That was me. And it's panned out for me. So I study a lot of religions, okay? So when you guys see me on here using the word God, I'm going to be upfront and honest with y'all. I use it as an acronym for good, orderly direction. Because your concept of God and my concept of God, they're different. And everybody's concept of God is different. So to remove the word God from anything, like the Pledge of Allegiance or take it out of the school, it's a direct attack on all religions. And then, of course, everybody throwing a fit about them teaching Islamic religion awareness in school, but they want to take Christian religion out of school. Okay, let's just put it this way, guys. You either put in all religions in schools or no religions in schools. You can't pick your favorites, okay? And because what you're doing right now is you got everybody fighting over religion. If you take the time to study different religions, no matter what words they use, it translates back to one word: God. God. It doesn't matter if it's a pagan God, or a Christian God, or Islamic God, or a Tibetan God. It's still a God. So you can't take God out of school, but you need to teach all the religions that pertain to the word God. Just that simple. Like I said, a lot of people don't agree. Some people do agree, but it's just awareness, you know. Our country has screwed us up because of the people that write the narrative. It screwed us up. Diversity has always been a gift, not a weapon. And even when it comes to religion, those diversities are necessary. Those diversities are all part of the same puzzle. Now, don't get me wrong. Like the religion of the flying spaghetti monster? That was just some college kids trying to prove a point. So I don't think any of them really believed that. They were just trying to prove a point about how religions can be done legally. So, but with that said, I want to move on to some of the local topics. Anybody that's available, and I hope I'm saying this right, Wanata, Alabama, they are having a Save the Children March Against Pedophile movement on August 29th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that's on 204 2nd Street North in Wanata, Alabama. And like I said, if I'm not saying it right, y'all correct me, because, you know, I mean, Native American languages is hard for me, but then again, I could barely speak proper English. So, you know. And again, that's at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on August 29th. And that's at 204 2nd Street North on Wanata, Alabama. And the zip code there is 35121 if anybody outside of that district wants to support them. And again, Melissa Stanfield out in Ottawa County. She's getting a rally put together. Hopefully soon it'll be done and over with, and they could actually get out there and protest peacefully. But you can find her at Operation Save Our Children on Facebook, or you can text her at 256-636-7931. Put the hashtag Save Our Children. Give her the information that she needs. Go out there and help support these people. This is what we need to be doing right now. We need to be standing together for what we believe in. Pedophilia is not a sexual orientation, ladies and gentlemen. Child sex trafficking is not okay. Go support these women. Go give them that boost. Give a donation. Put your 2 cents in. Help raise awareness. All my patriots out there, much love. Peace. Gotta give a shout out to, well, of course, Melissa Stanfield. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. You're a hero. I support you. Anybody else pushing that movement? Christina Butler and Byron Womack, if you're out there. Love to you, fam. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I love you guys. I'll see you sometime later on this week. Have a good day.